It's Jay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Muskogee Creek National Council quarterly session. Today is Saturday, July 30th, 2022. The time is 10:23 a.m. My name is Speaker William Lowe, and I call this meeting to order. At this time, I would like to ask Reverend Chris Mayberry from Bernard Memorial United Methodist Church to come down and say our invocation. If you're able, please stand.
I invite you to join your voices with me as we praise our almighty and loving God. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've known less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Let us pray. Creator, Spirit, Almighty Savior, as we gather today in this session of the Muskogee Nation National Council, we first acknowledge your mighty power and your grace. You are the source of all life, of wisdom in every good thing. Nothing is too difficult for you, Lord, yet too often when we are faced with problems or challenges, we fail to seek your guidance. Instead of trusting wholly in you, we rely wholly on our own reasoning, allowing popular opinion to sway our thinking. We walk in the flesh instead of the spirit, and this opens the door to greed and strife and selfishness and unkindness. But this is not the people you have called us to be. This is not who we want to be. We want to be people of honor. We want to be people who are like trees planted by the river that bring forth good fruit, whose leaves never wither. So forgive us for those things that we have done that have hurt ourselves and have hurt others, and free us for joyful obedience to your teaching. This morning we ask a special blessing for the men and the women of our National Council as they go about their work of making decisions on behalf of our tribe. Give them humility. Give them divine insight. Help them to be the leaders that we need who will seek positive changes and solutions, who will be wise stewards of the resources you have blessed us with, and who will use their skills and position of leadership to help and support the beautiful, the resilient, the long-enduring people of the great Muskogee Nation. Father, fill these leaders with your holy power that they might work harmoniously with all people, with one another, with those within our tribe, with other Indigenous nations and with those who are our non-Indigenous neighbors. We ask this so that by overcoming differences of opinions with compromise, we may all live together in the peace that you desire for all people. May you be forever glorified in our individual lives and the work done on your behalf within this chamber. God bless this nation. Amen.
Motto, Reverend Mayberry, for the great words, great, beautiful song. Thank you all for participating. At this time, a roll call, National Council Secretary Alicia Stroll.
Speaker William Lowe.
Here.
Galen Cloud.
Yalega.
Mary Crawford.
Yalega.
Joyce Steer.
Yalega.
Patrick Freeman.
Here.
Sandra Golden.
Present.
Leonard Gouge.
Here.
Nelson Harjo.
Here.
Joseph Hicks.
Here.
Randall Hicks.
Here.
Robert Huft.
Yalega.
Anna Marshall.
Present.
Charles McHenry.
Here.
Thomas Senihola Osborne.
Present.
Darrell Proctor.
Here. Here.
Mark Randolph.
Present.
Speaker, you have 16 present, 0 absent.
16 present, 0 absent. That constitutes a quorum. Any business conducted today will be valid. At this time, I'd like to introduce some special guests we have with us today. I'd like to introduce Principal Chief David Hill. If you would stand and be recognized, sir. Motto for being here. We also have former council representative Travis Scott with us today. Travis, if you would stand and be recognized, sir. Motto for being here. In the dual hat, we have former Speaker, Second Chief Roger Barnett with us today. Could you stand and be recognized, sir? Motto, we appreciate you all being here. Our Creek ambassador from D.C. was with us. I believe he's outside maybe trying to finagle a few council mugs, but we'll give him all he wants later. But Jonadev Chaudhary is here with us today, so if you see him, please say hello to him. At this time, I would like to ask Miss Muskogee Nation Tima Yargi and Junior Miss Shanoa Barnett to come up. And if you would just give us your greeting, please, for our first quarterly session.
J. Stongol, Timayarji, Joljifkados, Bali Hagol and Hamgan Lagan, Amajogados, Elegida, Ejogidos, Jaski, Gilyarji, Jabusogi, Tarpi Yarji, Dali, Moment, Amy Yarji Dos, Taha Hachi, Anjogodokodos, Moment, Imasoswa, Alabama Jogodokodois, Seminole State College, Desboya, or Eastern State University, Iados, Iowa, Mado. Hello, how are y'all? My name is Tima Yarji. I'm the current reigning Miss Muskogee Creek Nation. I'm 21 years old. I'm from the Deer Clan. My mother is Gil Yarji. My grandparents are late Tarpi Yarji and Amy Yarji. My ceremonial ground is Sand Creek, and I'm a granddaughter of Alabama ceremonial ground. I graduated Seminole State College, and I'm currently attending Northeastern State University. I thank y'all for allowing us to come here and introduce ourselves, and I thank y'all for giving us the opportunity to represent our tribe in a good way. Ethan Foybox J, go in a good way, and I thank y'all for everything. Mado.
All right.
Kishe Stongo, Shano Barnett Jahajifgados, Witgogi Amalegidados, Balankolobogagan Amajogados, Amidoa Niakaos, Roger Barnett, Mom and Stephanie Goodvoice Judgegogidos, Jeski Fajat, Joel Mon, Rachel Barnett, Jabozogi Dadidos, Judgeki Fajat, Kenneth Mon, Sally Goodvoice Jabozogi Dadidos. Olegida Olega, Aboktan and Muskogee Doa, Manadogi Nagaftida and Waihoyat, Preston High School, Amahaga Jogo Athleados, Mado. Hello, how are y'all? My name is Shano Barnett. I'm from the Raccoon Clan. I'm 17 years old, and my tribal town is Neaka. My parents are Roger Barnett and Stephanie Goodvoice. My paternal grandparents are the late Joe and Rachel Barnett. My maternal grandparents are the late Kenneth and Sally Goodvoice. I'm currently the second speaker for the Muskogee Nation Youth Council, and I attend Preston High School. And I want to also thank you guys for having us here today. Mado, thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to again introduce Miss Muskogee Nation and Junior Miss Muskogee Nation. Thank you all for being here. You make us very proud to represent our great nation. Next item on the agenda, approval of minutes. We have minutes from planning session, June 14th, 2022. Emergency session, June 14th, 2022. Pre-agenda, regular session, June 18th, 2022. Emergency session, June 23, 2022. Yes, Representative Marshall.
Speaker, I make a motion that we approve the minutes of the aforementioned minutes with any necessary changes.
Representative Marshall makes a motion to approve all minutes with any necessary changes, seconded by Representative Thomasine Yahola Osborne. Do we have any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Anna Marshall,
Yes.
Charles McHenry,
Yes.
Thomasine Yahola Osborne,
Yes.
Darrell Proctor,
Yes.
Mark Randolph,
Yes.
Galen Cloud,
Yeah.
Mary Crawford,
Yes.
Joyce Steer,
Yes.
Patrick Freeman,
Yes.
Sandra Golden,
Yes.
Leonard Gouge,
Yes.
Nelson Harjo,
Yes.
Joseph Hicks,
Yes.
Randall Hicks,
Yes.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 15 in favor, 0 against.
15 in favor, 0 against. All minutes from the June meetings pass. Order of business, NCR 22-010, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek National Council adopting the rules and procedures of the National Council. Sponsor, second speaker, Robert Huff. Co-sponsors, Representative Nelson Harjo Sr., Joseph Hicks, Randall Hicks, Thomasine Yahola Osborne, Darrell Proctor, and Representative Mark Randolph.
Motion to adopt.
Second speaker, Robert Huff, makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Harjo. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Representative Marshall.
Yes. I appreciate all the hard work that Internal Affairs made on the rules and procedures. But could we ask for extra time to review it, because we just got these today and I got an email just the other night and I have not really looked at these to be able to vote
Okay.
yes or no.
Sponsor, Internal Affairs. Do you have a comment?
I have no problem if they want to delay.
No problem with the delay.
No, if they-
Okay. No problem with the delay. Do we want to postpone this for 30 days next month?
Yes.
Next month's agenda. Would you like to make that motion, Ms. Marshall?
Yes. I make a motion that we postpone this until next month's meeting.
Representative Anna Marshall makes a motion to postpone NCR 22-010 to next month.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Joyce Deer. Is there any discussion? Any more discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Anna Marshall,
Yes.
Charles McHenry,
Yes.
Thomasine Yahola Osborne,
Yes.
Darrell Proctor,
Yes.
Mark Randolph,
Yes.
Galen Cloud,
Yeah.
Mary Crawford,
Yes.
Joyce Steer,
Yes.
Patrick Freeman, Sandra Golden,
Yes.
Leonard Gouge,
Yes.
Nelson Harjo,
Yes.
Joseph Hicks,
Yes.
Randall Hicks,
Yes.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 15 in favor, 0 against.
15 in favor, 0 against. NCR 22-010 has been postponed for 1 month. TR 22-106, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the principal chief to execute an access agreement between the city of Oxford and the Muskogee Creek Nation, Chocolago Park. Sponsor, Representative Nelson Harjo Sr.
Speaker, motion to adopt.
Representative Nelson Harjo makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Yahola Osborne. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Representative Golden.
I just have a question, or maybe I just want to make sure I understand that we're making an agreement that we have access to property in Alabama. And if we have any activities there, it's our responsibility to pay all of the costs that are associated with it. And that's what this is, correct?
Sponsor, do you have a representative to speak towards that, or? Chief, do we have anyone online? Jesse Allen. And Ms. Golden, just for the record, could you please just readdress your question?
I just wanted to make sure that I understand that it's complete access to this spot of property in Alabama. But if we do anything there, any activities, we go there, we have to pay for all of the costs that are associated with the activity. That's what it says, correct?
You're good. You'll find it in a few seconds. I have faith in you.
Yes, that's correct. It says in section 4, it says such access by the Muskogee Nation and the cost of any such activities associated with such access will be at the Muskogee Nation's sole cost and expense. So yes, that's correct. Yep.
Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-106 is adopted. What over coming down, Jesse? TR 22-107, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the principal chief to execute a memorandum of agreement with the Edowa Museum, Inc. for the creation of a museum and ancestral central cultural center, Sponsor, Representative Nelson Harjo Sr.
Speaker, make a motion to adopt.
Representative Nelson Harjo Sr. makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Thomasine Yahola Osborne. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing none, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-107 is adopted. TR 22-108, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the principal chief to execute an archaeology collections care and trust agreement with the Mississippi Department of Archives and History. Sponsor, Representative Nelson Harjo Sr.
Motion to make a motion to adopt.
Representative Nelson Harjo Sr. makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Thomasine Yahola Osborne. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-108 is adopted. TR 22-109, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the principal chief to execute a memorandum of agreement among the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Mississippi Department of Archives and History, Museum Division, Mississippi State Historic Preservation Officer, Mississippi Emergency Management Agency, the Chickasaw Nation, the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians, and the Muskogee Creek Nation regarding the repair of Winterville Mound Complex. Mound site, 22 WS 500, Washington County, Mississippi. Sponsor, Representative Nelson Harjo Sr.
Speaker, make a motion to adopt.
Representative Harjo makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Yahola Osborne. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing none, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-109 is adopted. TR 22-111, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation confirming the nomination of Sarah Barnett and Sakashalo to serve on the Muskogee Creek Nation Election Board. Sponsor, second speaker, Robert Huff.
Motion to adopt.
Second speaker, Robert Huff, makes a motion to adopt.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Nelson Harjo Sr. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Robert Huft,
Yes.
Hannah Marshall,
Yes.
Charles McHenry,
Yes.
Thomasine Yahola Osborne,
Yes.
Darrell Proctor,
Yes.
Mark Randolph,
Yes.
Galen Cloud,
Yes.
Gary Crawford,
Yes.
Joyce Steer,
Yes.
Patrick Freeman,
Yes.
Sandra Golden,
Yes.
Leonard Gouge,
Yes.
Nelson Harjo,
Yes.
Joseph Hicks,
Yes.
Randall Hicks.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 15 in favor, 0 against.
15 in favor, 0 against. TR 22-111 is adopted. Ms. Sarah, could you please stand and be recognized and welcome to the election board? We look forward to serving with you. Next item on the agenda, TR 22-113, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the Department of Community and Human Services to participate in a nationwide elder needs assessment in order to apply for a Title VI grant to fund the nation's elderly nutrition program. Sponsor, second speaker, Robert Huff.
Motion to adopt.
Second speaker, Robert Huff, makes a motion to
Second.
adopt, seconded by Representative Leonard Gouge. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing none, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-113 is adopted. TR 22-114, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the principal chief to execute a memorandum of agreement with Okmulgee County, Oklahoma, for improvements to a county road. Sponsor, Representative Nelson Harjo Sr.
Speaker, motion to adopt.
Representative Nelson Harjo makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Thomasine Yahola Osborne. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-114 is adopted. TR 22-115, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the principal chief to execute a memorandum of agreement with Okfuskee County, Oklahoma, for improvements to a county road. Sponsor, Representative Nelson Harjo Sr.
Speaker, make a motion to adopt.
Representative Nelson Harjo Sr. makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Yahola Osborne. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-115 is adopted. TR 22-116, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the principal chief to execute a memorandum of agreement with Okfuskee County for the Tallahassee Road Box Culvert Project. Sponsor, Representative Nelson Harjo Sr.
Speaker, make a motion to adopt.
Representative Harjo makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Yahola Osborne. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-116 is adopted. TR 22-117, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the construction of a new bus barn for the Tulsa Head Start Center. Sponsor, Representative Nelson Harjo Sr.
Speaker, make a motion to adopt.
Representative Nelson Harjo made a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Thomasine Yahola Osborne. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-117 is adopted. TR 22-118, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the asphalt maintenance overlay project for the Elders Road and the Muskogee Creek Nation housing building parking lot. Sponsor, Representative Nelson Harjo Sr.
Speaker, make a motion to adopt.
Representative Harjo makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Yahola Osborne. Discussion. Any discussion? Hearing none, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed. TR 22-118 is adopted. TR 22-120, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation confirming the nomination of Shane Holby to serve as tribal administrator of the Muskogee Creek Nation. Sponsor, Representative Mark Randolph. Co-sponsor, Representative Randall Hicks.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Mark Randolph makes the motion to adopt. Seconded by Second Speaker
Second.
Robert Huff. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Mark Randolph.
Yes.
Galen Cloud.
Yes.
Mary Crawford.
Yes.
Joyce Deere.
Yes.
Patrick Freeman.
Yes.
Sandra Golden.
No.
Leonard Gouge.
Yes.
Nelson Harjo.
Yes.
Joseph Hicks.
Yes.
Randall Hicks.
Yes.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Anna Marshall.
Yes.
Charles McHenry.
Yes.
Thomasine Yahola Osborne.
Yes.
Darrell Proctor.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 14 in favor, 1 against.
14 in favor, 1 against. TR 22-120 is adopted. Mr. Holby, will you please stand and be recognized? Welcome to the official title. Welcome to the official title of Tribal Administrator. Very proud of you, sir. Congrats. Next item on the agenda, TR 22-121, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation confirming the nomination of Mary Mashunkashay as the tax commissioner of the Muskogee Creek Nation. Sponsor, Representative Mark Randolph.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Mark Randolph makes a motion to adopt.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Charles McHenry. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Mark Randolph.
Yes.
Galen Cloud.
Yes.
Mary Crawford.
Yes.
Joyce Deere.
No.
Patrick Freeman.
No.
Sandra Golden.
No.
Leonard Gouge.
Yes.
Nelson Harjo.
Yes.
Joseph Hicks.
No.
Randall Hicks.
Yes.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Anna Marshall.
Yeah.
Charles McHenry.
Yes.
Thomasine Yahola Osborne.
Yes.
Darrell Proctor.
No.
Speaker, you have 10 in favor, 5 against.
With 10 in favor, 5 against, TR 22-121 is adopted. Ms. Mary Mashunkashay, will you please stand and be recognized as our tax commissioner? Congratulations. Next item on the agenda, TR 22-122, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the executive branch to prepare and submit grant applications to federal and state governmental agencies and private foundations for both FY 2023 and FY 2024, and authorizing the principal chief to execute all necessary grant documents. Sponsor, Representative Mark Randolph.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Mark Randolph makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Harjo. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-122 is adopted. TR 22-123, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation allowing the principal chief to execute grant awards and cooperative agreements with general terms and conditions for fiscal years 2023 and 2024. Sponsor, Representative Mark Randolph.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Mark Randolph makes a motion to adopt.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Charles McHenry. Discussion. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-123 is adopted. TR 22-124, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation confirming the nomination of Tim Wheeler to serve on the Muskogee Loan Fund Board. Sponsor, Representative Mark Randolph.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Mark Randolph makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Mary Crawford. Discussion. Do you have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Mark Randolph.
Yes.
Galen Cloud.
Yes.
Mary Crawford.
Yes.
Joyce Steer.
Yes.
Patrick Freeman.
Yes.
Sandra Golden.
Yes.
Leonard Gouge.
Yes.
Nelson Harjo.
Yes.
Joseph Hicks.
Yes.
Randall Hicks.
No.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Anna Marshall.
No.
Charles McHenry.
Yes.
Thomasine Yohola Osborne.
Yes.
Darrell Proctor.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 13 in favor, 2 against.
13 in favor, 2 against. TR 22-124 is adopted. Mr. Wheeler, could you please stand to be recognized as our newest board member to the Muskogee Loan Fund? Congratulations, sir. TR 22-125, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the submittal of a letter of declaration with the Federal Aviation Administration for the benefit of the Muskogee Creek Nation Light Horse Police Department. Sponsor, Representative Mark Randolph.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Mark Randolph makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Harjo. Any discussion? Have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-125 is adopted. TR 22-126, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation confirming the nomination of Matt Dumond to serve on the Muskogee Loan Fund Board. Sponsor, Representative Mark Randolph.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Mark Randolph makes a motion to adopt.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Charles McHenry. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Mark Randolph.
Yes.
Galen Cloud.
Yes.
Mary Crawford.
Yes.
Joyce Steer.
Yes.
Patrick Freeman.
Yes.
Sandra Golden. Leonard Gouge.
Yes.
Nelson Harjo.
Yes.
Joseph Hicks.
Yes.
Randall Hicks.
No.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Anna Marshall.
Yeah.
Charles McHenry.
Yes.
Thomasine Yohola Osborne.
Yes.
Darrell Proctor.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 14 in favor, 1 against.
14 in favor, 1 against. TR 22-126 is adopted. Mr. Matt Dumond, will you please stand and be recognized as our newest board member to the Muskogee Loan Fund? Congratulations. TR 22-129, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation approving and authorizing the lease agreement, advance addendum, Wide Area Network Services addendum for Bollywap Games, the addendum for IGT's Native American Progressive System with Platinum Gaming Ventures, LLC, GCG. Sponsor, Representative Randall Hicks.
Speaker, motion to adopt.
Representative Randall Hicks makes a motion to adopt, seconded by second speaker, Robert Huft. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-129 is adopted. TR 22-130, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the Muskogee Nation Gaming Enterprises, LLC, MNGE, to deposit additional funds in the Muskogee Creek Nation Casinos Insurance Reserve Fund. Sponsor, Representative Randall Hicks.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Randall Hicks makes a motion to adopt, seconded by second speaker Robert Huft. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-130 is adopted. TR 22-131, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the principal chief to execute a United States Department of Agricultural, Food and Nutrition Service Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program electronic application for the Muskogee Creek Nation Loop Square retail store. Sponsor, Representative Galen Cloud.
Esenbonai, Oklahoma to Johnston and Doy.
Representative Galen Cloud makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Joseph Hicks. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-131 is adopted. TR 22-132, a tribal resolution of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the execution of a release and waiver of liability, assumption of risk and indemnity agreement with 55 Fitness. Sponsor, Representative Randall Hicks.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Randall Hicks makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Second Speaker Robert Huft. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? And for the record, the organization is 555 Fitness. Hearing no discussion, voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Hearing none opposed, TR 22-132 is adopted. NCA 22-059, a law of the Muskogee Creek Nation amending MCNCA Title 37, Chapter 3, Subchapter 8, entitled Drug-Free Workplace, and creating new subsection 3-813, entitled Medical Marijuana License Holder Protection and Non-Discrimination. Sponsor, Representative Mark Randolph.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Mark Randolph makes a motion to adopt.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Charles McHenry. Do we have any discussion? Representative Leonard Gouge asks for clarification.
Speaker, for the purpose of the bill.
For the purpose of the bill, Representative Randolph, do you have anybody, or would you like to give
Clarification on what? It's for those who have cards, medical cards, legally use marijuana.
purpose of the bill is for all employees that currently have medical marijuana cards, correct? Any other comments, Representative Gouge?
It was, for the purpose of this bill, I think it was to ensure a fair, impartial scenario. Am I correct, Speaker? Thank you, Speaker.
That's correct, sir. Comments, concerns, any other questions?
Speaker,
Yes, Representative Hicks.
could we have Mr. Kyle Haskins speak on this just one more time to get his opinion?
Yes, National Counsel, Legal Counsel Kyle Haskins, can you please come to the podium and provide your opinion, please?
Certainly, this legislation is a big improvement than the original legislation that came forward. Certainly we have a criminal law that deals with this issue, but this is purely for employees only and does provide protection for them. The only concern that I had whatsoever with regard to the legislation that I perceive, or at least foresee any kind of challenge, is with regard to the nature of the individuals who are protected if they are in high-risk business enterprises, such as drivers. And that's the only thing that I see that creates any kind of problem for me, is that definition in and of itself. I was looking for that through this legislation as I was walking down here. But otherwise, no, I think it's cleaned up. It's a great improvement to the legislation that was originally presented.
Outstanding. All right. Any comments, questions for our legal counsel? Yes, sir.
Not for him, not for him, not for him.
Okay. Thank you, Kyle. Any questions for Kyle while he's up? Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Second speaker, Robert Huff.
Yes, could I have Chief make his comment on this since it deals with his executive branch?
Or Attorney General, Chief, would you, either you, second speaker, you good with?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, ma'am, please.
Good morning, Council, and thank you for this opportunity. As I was approached with this resolution by Representative Randolph, we sat down on a couple of occasions along with HR to be able to look at the resolution and with the code with respect to what we already have in our criminal codes. My other concern that we were able to work out was specific jobs and roles within the nation that have sensitivities that need to be protected. For example, anyone working with light horse who carries a weapon, anyone who is also responsible for watching over our children. We wanted to make sure that those specific professions that have the care and concern of others' welfares, that those would be specifically delegated, or they would be recognized as an exempt position for this. After meeting with HR and with Mr. Randolph and having my Attorney General office look at the resolution and the changes, we were satisfied with what was eventually put together and worked through.
Great. Do we have any questions for Attorney General? Thank you, ma'am. Semper Fi. Any other discussion? Any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Mark Randolph.
Yes.
Helen Cloud. Mary Crawford.
Yes.
Joyce Steer.
Yes.
Patrick Freeman.
Yes.
Sandra Golden.
Yes.
Leonard Gouge.
Yes.
Nelson Harjo.
Yes.
Joseph Hicks.
Yes.
Randall Hicks.
Yes.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Anna Marshall.
Yes.
Charles McHenry.
Yes.
Thomasine Yohola Osborne.
Yes.
Darrell Proctor.
No.
Speaker, you have 14 in favor, 1 against.
14 in favor, 1 against. NCA 22-059 is adopted. NCA 22-081, a law of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing a budget modification to transfer funds from the skilled nursing facility and the long-term acute care hospital to the Muskogee Creek Nation Medical Center FY 2022 budget on behalf of the Muskogee Creek Nation Department of Health. Sponsor, Representative Anna Marshall.
Motion to adopt.
Representative Anna Marshall makes a motion to adopt, second by Representative Thomasine Yohola Osborne. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion. Excuse me, Representative Golden.
Yeah, I just have a question. This long-term acute care hospital, is it located at the PRC? And is it being closed? That's why you're moving the monies over to Department of Health Medical Center?
Secretary Terry will make his way down. Good morning, Secretary Terry. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, Speaker. Thank you, Ms. Goldman, for that question. So actually, we're expanding the long-term acute care hospital. We are moving those beds, which previously we had the capacity to take care of 4 citizens over in the rehabilitation hospital. By moving the location from the rehab hospital over to the medical center, we're going to be able to expand our long-term acute care capability from 4 to 16 folks. Right. Also in the rehabilitation hospital, if you've been in there, we had patients in quads, and so there were 4 patients in a room, and now all of these 16 rooms will be private.
Super.
So, thank you.
Representative Golden, is that?
Yes, thank you. There was just people calling me, asking me if PRC was closing. Mm-hmm. And I I said, I didn't think so. So that's why I asked the question.
So PRC is not closing. We will be renovating that building back to trying to have private rooms inside there, and then we're going to reopen the inpatient rehabilitation that they had previously closed.
Standing, great. Do we have any other questions for Secretary Terry while we have him on the spot? Hearing none, thank you, sir. We greatly appreciate you. Any more discussion on the bill? It's on the floor. Any more discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Anna Marshall, Charles McHenry,
Yes.
Thomasine Halla Osborne,
Yes.
Darrell Proctor,
Yes.
Mark Randolph,
Yes.
Galen Cloud,
Yes.
Mary Crawford,
Yes.
Joyce Steer,
Yes.
Patrick Freeman,
Yes.
Sandra Golden,
Yes.
Leonard Gouge,
Yes.
Nelson Harjo,
Yes.
Joseph Hicks,
Yes.
Randall Hicks,
Yes.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 15 in favor, 0 against.
15 in favor, 0 against. NCA 22-081 is adopted. NCA 22-082, a law of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing an appropriation for the construction of a bus barn for the Tulsa Head Start Center. Sponsor, Representative Charles McHenry.
Speaker, make a motion to adopt.
Representative Charles McHenry makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Nelson Harjo Sr. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Charles McHenry,
Yes.
Thomasine Halla Osborne,
Yes.
Darrell Proctor,
Yes.
Mark Randolph,
Yes.
Galen Cloud,
Yes.
Mary Crawford,
Yes.
Joyce Steer,
Yes.
Patrick Freeman,
Yes.
Sandra Golden, Leonard Gouge,
Yes.
Nelson Harjo,
Yes.
Joseph Hicks,
Yes.
Randall Hicks,
Yes.
Robert Huft,
Yes.
Anna Marshall.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 15 in favor, 0 against.
15 in favor, 0 against. NCA 22-082 is adopted. NCA 22-083, a law of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the expenditure of grant funds awarded from the U.S. Department of the Treasury for the benefit of the Muskogee Creek Nation Department of Housing. Sponsor, Representative Joseph Hicks.
Speaker, motion to adopt.
Representative Joseph Hicks makes a motion to adopt, seconded by Representative Nelson Harjo Sr. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Representative Golden.
I have a question, and I see that this is very much needed, but could somebody explain what 150% median income is for those people who are unable to pay?
Chief or Jeff, do we have a housing representative on? Secretary Beauty, are you?
Yes,
Or-
I am available on Zoom right now.
Okay.
I can answer the question for Ms. Golden. The 150% area median income with the Treasury's program for home ownership mortgage assistance, they have two categories listed. Real quick, under NAHASDA, our current income guideline is 80% of the local area median income. But with this program, we're going to be able to go above that percent. We have two categories to serve. One is anyone who makes income of 100% of the local area median income will be eligible. Anyone who makes, and this is up to 100%, and then we have another category which we can assist homeowners for those who make 150% of the local area median income. So this program will be one of the ones first ever that I've ever seen that income limit go above and beyond our current NAHASDA program guideline income limits. So in other words, they're set very high. I could probably give you a quick example for what I've saw so far. For a family of one, the family could make up to income of, I believe it's $90,000 annually and would be eligible for this program.
Great. Representative Golden, does that satisfy your question? Yeah, okay, thank you. Secretary Beauty, thank you so much for the reply. Any other comments? Representative Proctor.
All right, thank you, Speaker.
Yes, sir.
What is the timeline on the applications?
The timelines on the application, Secretary Beauty?
So this program, I believe, is longer than our current emergency rental program. I think we have at least 4 years, I believe, to use the funding for this program. So we're looking to start the applications at the end of August, beginning of September, to open that up to the citizens. But the funding portion, I believe that program is going to be available for at least those 4 years from what I can remember right now, which is really good, so that we are able to have that program out there longer than what we had with the emergency rent.
Super. Yes, sir.
One more question. Is this at large also, or just within our jurisdiction?
On this program, it's similar to the emergency ERAP program. So what we did is we went ahead and made it open to all citizens within the United States.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Any other comments, questions, council representatives? Hearing none. Roll call vote, please.
Joseph Hicks,
Yes.
Randall Hicks,
Yes.
Robert Huft,
Yes.
Anna Marshall,
Yes.
Charles McHenry,
Yes.
Thomasine Yohola Osborne,
Yes.
Harold Proctor,
Yes.
Mark Randolph,
Yes.
Galen Cloud,
Yes.
Mary Crawford,
Yes.
Joyce Deere,
Yes.
Patrick Freeman,
Yes.
Sandra Golden,
Yes.
Leonard Gouge,
Yes.
Nelson Harjo.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 15 in favor, 0 against.
15 in favor, 0 against. NCA 22-083 is adopted. NCA 22-087, a law of the Muskogee Creek Nation authorizing the creation of MCNCA Title 14, Chapter 1, Subchapter 11, entitled Insanity of Accused, Determination of Competence. Sponsor, Representative Sandra Golden.
Speaker, motion to adopt.
Representative Sandra Golden makes a motion to adopt.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Joseph Hicks. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing. Attorney General, could you please come to the podium and clarify some things Representative Harjo requests?
I'm happy to do so, but I know I just perused this briefly because I believe this was by our chief judge.
Yes. Yeah, it was. Yes.
Yeah, just a small clarification on
Oh.
exactly what that, just, good summary.
Yes, sir. As our jurisdiction has expanded under the Murphy and then the McGirt matters, we have a number of criminal cases that have increased exponentially. As our resources and our programs have expanded, when we're looking at our criminal defendants, we have so many more that need to be addressed. In this circumstance, we have criminal defendants who previously we did not have the wherewithal to be able to categorize them as either incompetent to stand trial or by reasons of insanity. This would allow us to be able to do so, and that way they can appropriately be addressed in our criminal system.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Sandra Golden,
Yes.
Leonard Gouge,
Yes.
Nelson Harjo,
Yes.
Joseph Hicks,
Yes.
Randall Hicks,
Yes.
Robert Huft,
Yes.
Anna Marshall,
Yes.
Charles McHenry,
Yes.
Thomasine Yohola Osborne,
Yes.
Harold Proctor,
Yes.
Mark Randolph,
Yes.
Galen Cloud,
Yes.
Mary Crawford,
Yes.
Joyce Deere,
Yes.
Patrick Freeman. Speaker, you have 15 in favor, 0 against.
15 in favor, 0 against. NCA 22-087 is adopted. NCA 22-088, a law of the Muskogee Creek Nation amending MCNCA Title 35, Chapter 12, entitled Donations. Sponsor, Representative Mark Randolph.
Speaker, I'd like to make a motion to postpone for 1 month next National Council meeting.
Representative Mark Randolph makes a motion to postpone for 1 month.
Second.
seconded by Representative Joseph Hicks. Do we have any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Mark Randolph.
Yes.
Galen Cloud.
Yes.
Mary Crawford.
Yes.
Joyce Steer.
Yes.
Patrick Freeman.
Yes.
Sandra Golden. Leonard Gouge.
Yes.
Nelson Harjo.
Yes.
Joseph Hicks.
Yes.
Randall Hicks.
Yes.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Anna Marshall.
Yes.
Charles McHenry.
Yes.
Thomasine Yohola Osborne.
Yes.
Darrell Proctor.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 15 in favor, 0 against.
15 in favor, 0 against. NCA 22-088 has been postponed for 1 month. Next item on the agenda, NCA 22-089, a law of the Muskogee Creek Nation creating new law by establishing government relations in MCNCA Title 25, Chapter 6, and appropriating funds for the remaining of fiscal year 2022. Sponsor, Representative Mark Randolph.
Motion to postpone for 1 month.
Representative Mark Randolph makes a motion to postpone for 1 month.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Charles McHenry. Do we have any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Mark Randolph.
Yes.
Galen Cloud.
Yes.
Mary Crawford.
Yes.
Joyce Steer.
Yes.
Patrick Freeman.
Yes.
Sandra Golden. Leonard Gouge.
Yes.
Nelson Harjo.
Yes.
Joseph Hicks.
Yes.
Randall Hicks.
Yes.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Anna Marshall.
Yes.
Charles McHenry.
Yes.
Thomasine Yohola Osborne.
Yes.
Darrell Proctor.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 15 in favor, 0 against.
15 in favor, 0 against. NCA 22-089 has been postponed for 1 month. NCA 22-090, a law of the Muskogee Creek Nation approving and authorizing the principal chief to execute and file articles of organization with the Office of the Secretary of the Nation to form Muskogee Nation Business Holdings, LLC, under the Muskogee Creek Nation Limited Liability Company Act and approving the operating agreement for Muskogee Nation Business Holdings, LLC. Sponsor, Representative Randall Hicks.
Mr. Speaker, motion to adopt.
Representative Randall Hicks makes a motion to adopt. Seconded by Second Speaker Robert Huft. Discussion. Do we have any discussion? Hearing no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Randall Hicks.
Yes.
Robert Huft.
Yes.
Anna Marshall.
Yes.
Charles McHenry.
Yes.
Thomasine Yohola Osborne.
Yes.
Darrell Proctor.
Yes.
Mark Randolph.
Yes.
Galen Cloud.
Yes.
Mary Crawford.
Yes.
Joyce Steer.
Yes.
Patrick Freeman.
Yes.
Sandra Golden.
Yes.
Leonard Gouge.
Yes.
Nelson Harjo.
Yes.
Joseph Hicks.
Yes.
Speaker, you have 15 in favor, 0 against.
15 in favor, 0 against. NCA 22-090 is adopted. This concludes our order of business. On to other business. Council representatives, do we have any other business? On to announcements. Do we have any announcements? Representative Crawford.
I'd like to announce that Butler Creek Indian Baptist Church is having a gospel creek singing tomorrow from 1 to 7, and refreshments will be provided. So they invite everyone that can make it to come down and sing with them. Thank you.
Sounds great. Yes, ma'am. Any other announcements, council representatives? Adjournment. On to adjournment. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Representative Nelson Harjo Sr. makes a motion to adjourn, seconded by Second Speaker Robert Huft. Voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Time for our benediction. I would please like to ask Representative Galen Cloud to say our benediction today.
Muskogee, Omaga, Tukagia, Nagi, Punhila, Marata, Jindu, Nagi, Omaga, Chibukwegi, Nagi, Punini, Nagi, to say, Momoka, Noa, Agui agent, Moon Archie, Marata, Madoda, Omaga, Yoga, Ulagata. In Tugada, Ifuliza, Noa, Nagi, in Heathen, Moon, in his Agan, Marata, Marata, Omaga,
Amen. Motto. We are adjourned at 11:24 a.m. Enjoy your Saturday. Please travel safe.